I bought an entire Amazon gaming setup. We've got PCs, monitors, keyboards, and it's all gonna be in a white themed build. I have a completely empty desk, so let's start off with the best part, the PC. I built this PC 2 weeks ago, and it was actually my first PC build ever. About 80% of the things I bought for this gaming PC were from Amazon, so it's basically an Amazon gaming PC. This is definitely gonna be the hardest part, and it's actually setting up the monitors. This is my first time getting a white monitor stand, and it should match the setup really, really well, and it definitely looks a lot better than like the normal black ones. For the monitor layout, I decided to go for one horizontal monitor and then one vertical monitor. Just looks a little bit cleaner in my opinion compared to two horizontal, but since there's nothing on the desk and this is a white themed build, I got the XXL completely white gaming mousepad from Glorious. I actually used to have a Glorious gaming mousepad on my setup like 2 years ago. It's like a double monitor setup, kind of similar to this one, but now this time it's in the color white and it definitely looks a whole lot nicer. When I set up these monitors, I actually didn't measure the size for the vertical monitor, so this one's like almost touching the ground. It's just resting on the mouse pad, but at least it fits. So yeah, this is how the setup's looking so far. For the keyboard, I'm gonna be using the Apex Pro Mini. I literally buy almost all my keyboards from Amazon, so yeah, that is right over there. And then for the mouse, I've actually never used this one. It's like the Asus ROG Gladius or whatever, Gladius, I don't really know how to pronounce it. I've never used this mouse, but it's a wireless mouse, and I'm kind of just keen on trying a brand new mouse. I couldn't forget about the microphone. So this mic I actually ordered around a year ago, and it's a Wave 3 from Elgato. I have barely used it for more than like 2 hours. And then I got this like white mic arm, but it's really, really short. I expected it to be longer. It's from a company called like Newer, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm gonna kind of test where I want it. I might put it over there, but probably for now, I'm just gonna attach the mic arm right over here, and then it's just gonna come across here. I think that's gonna be the best option, because if I put it here, I think it'd be blocking like too much of the setup. I actually ended up having to use a different mic. This is like some random cheap mic. I think it was like 30 bucks or something. But yeah, it's because the little connector piece over here was more of like a screw in, and it didn't fit this one. So I'd have to buy an adapter if I wanted to use this microphone on this mic arm. But I mean, for now, this is good enough. This Amazon Echo Show really matches the setup, and I was planning to put it under the monitor, but it's just way, way too big. So I have like this other Amazon Echo product. I don't know what it is. I think it's the Echo Dot. When I place it here, it actually matches perfectly. I mean, it's a little bit blue, so it kind of matches, but yeah, it fits a lot better. So I think just for now, I'll keep this right under the monitor. Since this is gonna be a gaming setup, I could not forget about the RGB. I mean, that's like the main thing that makes a gaming setup. So I got these Govee 16 feet long like strips. I'm gonna put them all around the desk like that. And then these are really, really cool. There's some Govee light bars, and I'm gonna put one behind this monitor and one behind here. And the best part is that with these like kind of 3D art panels that I also got from Amazon, I installed these quite a while ago though, it's gonna shine really well against these. So yeah, let's just set these up real quick.
Like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt, tripping off this blunt. So I might be blunt if I do confront you. Don't run, no, don't run from the black my cosign.
I actually forgot to mention what headset I'm using, so this is kind of like the League of Legends Logitech Pro or whatever edition of the headset. If you want to see why I got it, I have an Xbox video that will be on one of these corners of like me using another setup. But yeah, I also bought this headset from Amazon. But for the first game, we're going to be testing out Fortnite, of course, popping in code Vermax, and then let's just buy this new skin because I literally have not had a chance to log in at all. So I'm just going to buy this like Kid Leroy skin or whatever. Epic's just taking my money now. I just found out that this PC over here actually has a 1660 Super. It's not even a normal 1660, and I know this is just a starting screen, but I'm really surprised we're getting like 600, 700 FPS. Of course, it's not going to be this good when we're actually in game, but yeah, for the starting screen, I know it's not that much to render, but it's really, really good. I bought this graphics card on eBay. How am I getting 600 FPS? Like I didn't optimize it. Like, I'm actually genuinely confused. I was expecting to get like 150 FPS. I don't know how. Like, everything, I built this entire PC in a video, and all the specs that I used are literally in that video. It's like nothing crazy at all. It was a budget build, like $700 PC. How am I getting 600 FPS, bro? By the way, I'm on performance mode because everyone was killing me in the comments when I use DHL or 11, I don't even know what it's called, but yeah, I'm on performance now on Fortnite and everything on low. Just to prove to you guys that this thing isn't bugged, the official Fortnite FPS counter, if it can actually load, there you go, the official Fortnite FPS counter is literally showing 800 to 900 FPS, which is the same thing as this on this $700 PC build, and it literally doesn't look crazy at all. This is literally like a very budget motherboard. Everything in here is really budget, so I'm just really caught off guard, to be honest. I'm gonna run a quick arena test just to see how much the FPS is actually like realistically in game. But yeah, so far, if it's like 300 to 400 in game, that's gonna be really, really good. And there, honestly, at that point, there wouldn't really be any point for people to even go over a $700 budget on a PC. Like, why would there even be a point to get a 4090 if you're only gonna be playing Fortnite? Which is why I also need you guys to comment down below what games to test, because I don't want to just keep on testing the same games. Let me know down below if it's like brand new games that I haven't tested out that you guys play. I didn't make any optimization changes to this PC at all, so I guess if this is not how a normal 1660 performs, which is, I did not expect it at all, I guess the guy I bought it from optimized the graphics card for me or something. I don't even know what is going on right now, to be honest. In Valorant Deathmatch, we're getting around 400 to 500 FPS, which is not bad at all, but I do feel it stuttering like a little bit more. It's just a little bit more laggy. I'm literally so happy with how this setup turned out. Everything went perfect. Like, the white theme literally looks so good in everything, bro. And the PC, this is actually so fire. And this, I guess, I don't know if you would consider this budget, but I think the total of everything in the setup is around like 1.3K maybe a little bit more. But it's kind of more in like the mid budget side, I'd say, which is not bad at all. I just wanted to hop in game really quick, and we're getting around 300 FPS. And if you guys are wondering like what all the PC specs are, I'll have the video linked down below in the description of like me building this PC and all the specs that come with it. If you enjoyed, make sure you go down and drop a quick sub, because around 80% of you guys that watch these videos are not subbed, and I make a bunch of tech videos just like this one, and they're only gonna get better. Click over here for a video that YouTube recommends, and yeah, that's about it. God bless.